Hey y'all, frivolous video. I used to had a service contract with Stevens Tanker Division. Now they're permanently closed. They got out of the oil field, crude oil, frac sand, saltwater delivery, and business and whatnot. But this location here in Welder, Texas, I've actually been there before because I had to pick up. I still remember they had a one blew. When I say they blew the transmission up, they blew it up, and it was down here in Moulton, Texas, at Moulton Saltwater Disposal. But anyway, um, it's down around here. Excuse me, fibbed. Oh, come on, get your bearings, dummy. There it is, Moulton. It's a saltwater disposal place right over here on 95. And it's somewhere around here. And anyway, it was a weekend, and I didn't want to send nobody out to get just a call like this because I'd be cheating them if a wreck came or something like that. So I went and done it myself, and I like to go out on calls every now and again. Keep my skill sharp. You know what I mean? No, that ain't it. Anyway, so I went and I took the truck up there. I dropped it off. No big deal. And a guy I know, and this is where I took it. Now you don't ride through these little ass unimproved roads pulling no tractor trailer, towing no tractor trailer. Keep your ass on the main road, even if it's further. Hey, you'll thank me later. And got on 10 here at Flatonia where Grumpy's is. Grumpy's used to be a restaurant. Used to be real good back in the day, but it's then this McDonald's then took over. But it's right here in this truck stop. Well, it's called Time Wise now in McDonald's, but it was called Grumpy's back in the day. It was a restaurant. Used to be pretty good. But anyway, now you go over here. Now dig this. You're like, what, Nick? Hey, let's do some business talk, y'all. Come on, y'all. Now, this little town of Welder. It's a small town, but Welder got everything pretty much. Oh, and this is where the sausage factory is. That where you get them Earl Campbell sausage, the sausage links, the ex-football player, Houston Oilers, Earl Campbell, his sausage brand is made here in Welder, Texas. It's a little town, but it's a full-blown town. You got everything. Your own school district. You see the churches, snack shops. I don't care about the churches. But anyway, First Baptist, everywhere you go, they got mind control. They're the Welder High School, St. Petersburg, Iglesia Bautista, St. Paul. Man, they got a lot of churches. But you got, but anyway, ain't worrying about that. But just letting you know, that's J Bar B is the big spot. Now, guy that used to work at Stevens Tanker, their location in Stockdale, Texas, because they're closed. They're all up from Weatherford and Dallas, and they just closed. Now, Stevens Transportation is still open. I've done a video on the trucking companies that closed down. So he went to work at a trailer repair shop. My guy that I dealt with all the time that worked at Stevens in Stockdale, because he called us to pick up trucks and tow them to San Antonio that was still under warranty. They mainly had Peterbilts and Volvos. And but anyway, and we pick them up. He calls me out of the blue on Father's Day. I thought he was calling me, just shoot the shit and whatnot. Meaning we pretty, even though I don't deal with him much anymore, but hell, we cool. He said, hey, man, didn't you remember the Stevens yard up there at 97? I said, yeah. He said, you went there? I said, yeah. I said, I've been there about 2, 3 times, 3, 4 times, no more than 5. You know, that's like a small outpost. You know, kind of get them together. Now, to give y'all an idea where Welder, Texas is, San Antonio is there's Seguin, there's San Antonio. Okay, you see how motherfucking big San Antonio is. Okay, and there's Welder, and here's Houston. There's Columbus, and here's Houston. This big motherfucker spread out. Jersey Village, Cloverleaf, Channelview, Deer Park, Pasadena. Channelview is nice. Conroe, the Woodlands. The Woodlands is real nice. So just give you an idea of where you're at. Now it's 200 miles between San Antonio and Houston. So this is a little closer to San Antonio, but not by much. Not by a stone's throw. Just ride with me, y'all. Be patient. Now, he said, but anyway, remember that place? He said, yeah. He said, man, I heard that place is for sale. I'm not interested in shit. I ain't got no money. Everything then slowed down to a crawl. I'm just trying to keep the shit I got. Tell y'all the honest truth. And people, big time. I ain't no big timer. I'm trying to keep time. That's all I'm trying to do. But anyway, I always listen. I said, well, what's the deal? He said, well, you know, because Stevens, all the places that they closed, some of them were just leased, and they didn't own. But some of them they did own. Now, this TCB Fleet Services, they weren't there when we were towing there. I guess these guys then just moved in there. And he said, but anyway, the plate, you remember the plate? He said, yeah. He said, it's for sale. I said, what do you think they want for it? And he just being real apprehensive. Now, I know this guy, so I figure he must be trying to hold me out for something, which ain't going to happen because I don't need nothing. I can't afford nothing right now. Nothing. But anyway, he says 400,000. I said, what's 400,000? He said, the whole place. I've been to this place quite a few times. Like I said, I tow in, you come in. I hate the layout. I hate this layout because this is where you have to come in from. And that turn, when you pull in a truck and trailer with a 348-inch wheelbase tow truck, is a pain in the ass. All this land, I don't know why they done it like that. I would have made a gradual driveway going like this, going around to the back, instead of this sharp, back cut. And you got a back cut coming out because you can't come in here. They got this blocked off. I mean, it's hard to tell. If y'all looking at this on the phone, I'm sorry, you probably catching hell, but it's a 2-bay drive-through shop. This is like their little offices and shit. And this is just like awning where, you can drive under it. It's not a building. You can drive under it just to get out of the sun. And from what I can remember, this little hooch here is where they had the drums of, like oil and antifreeze and stuff like that. And what we would do, we drive in and you just drive this way here and you back the trailers up over here. There is a fence back here. You can't see it, but I vividly remember a little chicken shit fence being back there. You drop the trailers there, disconnect it, and you pull up. And I never got to drive through the building. It was always something in. So you wind up having to back the tractor in from this way while it's hooked to the tow truck, or going back this way, which was easier, and backing into that side of the shop. Then just leave it and you split. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about what he said. And I just figured, I said, let me go look at the map while I'm sitting here waiting on the last guy to come in and shit so I can carry my ass home and see what the hell's going on. And I'm looking at it. And y'all know me, my brain is always working. And, for some reason, I decided to do this, because I knew Welder was there. And I done been to Welder a bazillion times. Just never, but when we come to Welder, this is the way you come in. You come in from here. Boop, boop. Because the plants are on this end. because the trucks, they got that truck route thing where they don't want you riding through the city. So we would just always come in through 90, alternate 90. And I'm doing this and y'all see the screen and I'm like, what the hell is that? What is that? That's what I'm saying. So I blow it up. Then I see this. I'm like, wait a minute. Heart brand beef. I'm like, it's a small place. You can see it. I see their grain silo, whatever. Couple of cattle feeder trucks and whatnot. Just look like something I can get a child to run it and shit. Well, but I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? Look at this, y'all. Now, if y'all don't know, y'all can Google Cal-Maine. Cal-Maine Foods. Huge company, okay? Huge company. I don't know if they're international, but I know they're national. Look at this. Y'all think this is Interstate 10 right here. This is what where we're talking about. Houston's that way, San Antonio's that way. I done been down down Interstate 10 right here a bazillion times. I can't even count. You can't see this thing from the interstate. You can't. I've never been back here. Look at the size of this place. Okay, they got a water tower there. Whatever the hell. Somebody got a house, couple of houses. Y'all want to get an idea how big? Now let's count these buildings. Give you an idea. I'm getting ahead of myself. This some sorts of retention ponds. I'm not a chicken farmer, so I don't. Well, that one's dark, but these are red for some reason. Maybe it's mud. I don't know. Maybe the satellite tripping. I don't know. Look at these buildings. These are buildings. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 big ones. And 1, 2, 3 smaller ones, right? And you see, I guess this is their, I don't know, look like a storage building because I see the vents on the top and I see the one door. So I'm guessing this must be the office because you see the four-wheelers, probably the office personnel. To get an idea how big this place is, these are trailers. These are 53-foot refrigerated trailers that you see going up and down the highway that 18-wheelers is pulling groceries and stuff in. Frozen food. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's some more. Stacked. Now, these are actually, we're looking at the ribs on the top, and I don't see reefer units hanging off the side. So these might actually be chicken trailers, poultry trailers. Maybe. And there are a couple of more reefers and whatnot sitting off to the side. There's 3 belly dumps, 2 live bottoms. They carry feed. You carry feed in them. I don't know. Maybe they carrying feed in the belly dumps too. I mean, why else would they? Unless they maintaining their own roads. This is a fuel tank. This is a fuel pump. It's an above ground tank. Trucks pull up there, and you can fill your truck up. Yo, Nick, what do you think? Think. Look at the size of these buildings. Those are the trailers. Those are 53. Them the big ass trailers you see passing you down the road. Look at the size of those chicken coops. Because this is a poultry farm. See it? Cal-Maine Foods Poultry Farm. If y'all on a cell phone, let me click it. See? Poultry farm. Claim this business. Shit, I wish. I wouldn't be sitting here fucking with y'all. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all. Let me get this out of the way so we can get more picture. Look at the size of these buildings compared to that trailer. How to a regular their tractor hooked up to a 53-footer. How many chickens are in this fucking complex? What was that, 14 and then 3 smaller ones? their own ponds. I don't like I say I don't know why it's red. Is that dirty water? Is that feed water? Is that liquid chicken poop? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And then you see two little, I mean, the shit that you see when you actually look. There's a tanker, so that's probably liquid feed. That's liquid, probably the nutrient or something like that tank. Got a plank, make you walk the plank. What the fuck? I don't know what this is. Well, it looked like it's dock high, so you can drive back a trailer down to it. Like a outside loading dock or something. There's another tanker. There's another one of them pits. But the more you look, the more you see. Couple little structures. Now dig this. Now y'all saw that, right? Watch this when you expand out anymore. If you look at that. Y'all like, man, you a nerd. I sure am. Cal-Maine Food Complex number 2. That was 14-3, right? Let's see what we got here. This looks even bigger. Another water tower. You can see the shadow. Hey, we got our own. That's the way we roll down here in Texas. We're in the South, period. Now here's an even bigger shop building. These are 53-foot trailers again. Those are 53s. Okay? Their little building. Now look how, let me try to get it to fill the screen where y'all can see the ends. Nope, one more click. Okay, now you can see the ends of the building, of that one building. See the ventilation fans on the end. Look how big these buildings are to these fucking 53-foot long trailers that pass you on the freeway going down, or you pass them. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because the other one had 14. 15, 16, 17, 18 of the big ones, and 4 of the small ones. Y'all, how much chicken comes out of this place? Y'all know I've always talked about the food industry and growing this and farming and all this other stuff and getting in where you fit in. How much feed does it take to run a place like this? How many building maintenance people do it take to maintain all the stink is chicken? I'm quite sure you getting paid. Cal-Maine got a huge fleet of trucks. Huge fleet of trucks. So I say, Google them. Shit. Google Cal-Maine Foods. Matter of fact, I'll do it after I get off this screen. And this is, I can't say I'm quite sure the majority of the people that work here are the people that live in Welder. Happy Hen Farms. There's another chicken. Well, if you name your shit Happy Hen Farms, I bet you they ain't real happy about having Cal-Maine right next door. Yeah, they be happy hens, all right. When I put them on the table, I wonder if this belongs to them too, because there's some more. I'm telling y'all, look here, 304. This is where I go to go to Bastrop. I get off here at 304. 304 takes you all the way up to Bastrop. That's where where we go with James Yeager with tactical response, the gun shooting classes and whatnot. We go up here. I done got all distracted, y'all. Right here, Bastrop, Texas. I love Bastrop, Texas. It's just big enough and just small enough, as long as it don't get any bigger. But I ain't got Bastrop money, so I'm stuck down here. Anyway, how we always be talking about stuff. How many chickens, how many tons of chicken you think come out of this damn place? Week after week after week. How many trucks do it take to move chicken out of here? I was like, man, shoot, he is talking about that place, man. Hell, I'd have this place, TCB Fleet Services. I'd have to kick their ass out. Get this shit squared away. Get full blown mechanic shop going. CVI, commercial vehicle inspection, tire repair, commercial truck tire. Cause you ain't competing with nothing else on the corners, y'all. There's nothing else. I've been here. I've delivered trucks there. There's nothing on neither corner. So you ain't got Carrie's convenience store on this corner and, Super Slides tire shop. Don't fuck with me. I'll slash your tires. No, Slide. That's not how the tire shop work, bruh. And this is over here just wooded. But you see what I'm saying? There's nothing to compete with. Now, you probably going to have, I know you got something in Welder, but you're right here on the freaking interstate. I can't swing it, but I got vision. I have vision. That's for real. Anyway, hold on a second. Let's see Cal-Maine Foods. Okay, let's try Cal-Maine Foods. See, I'm quite sure they got a website. Let's see what Wikipedia say about them. Fresh egg producer, also poultry apparently. Eggs are sold mostly in Mid-Atlantic, Midwest. Cal-Maine, public company trading NASDAQ. Fred R. Adams, whose family owns a controlling interest. Joint venture. Eggland's Best and Land O'Lakes. I'll be damned. Cal-Maine was the largest franchisee of Eggland's Best and one of the company's 13 shareholders. 16% of Cal-Maine egg sales were Eggland's Best. Lake Wales Farm, Animal Rights Group. Oh, fuck them. I don't give a fuck about that. According to San Francisco Chronicle, Cal-Maine increased egg prices 300%, triggering at least one lawsuit and alleges the price for a dozen eggs increased from $1 to $3.44, despite no interruption to its supply chain. You want the eggs or not? How much is Cal-Maine Foods worth, y'all? Well, we see what they traded as. I don't care about all that. Let's see what they worth. Net worth? Let's see. Net worth. Well, let's see. Because they're scattered all over the United States. I know that. Cal-Maine's food net worth as of June 22nd is $2.3 billion. That's not bad. Not bad at all. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of fucking money. Ooh, and they grew. Came down a little bit. They was almost at 3. I don't think they hurting for nothing, y'all. Now, granted, in the grand scheme of things, people may, that ain't a lot of money. It's more money than we got. Anyway, y'all, just wanted to, I like doing stuff like this, y'all. I like doing stuff like this. Like I say, as many, like I say, 3-4 times I've been there, I didn't even know. Cause when I leave from there, for me to, go home, I just jump straight down 97 for me to come. And here's my cut, and here I go, and I'm gonna stop because I don't want none of y'all coming to my MFing house fucking with me. And y'all see Cuero right there, so don't come over here fucking with me, okay? I am armed and dangerous, so don't do it. But just wanted to show y'all, man, sometimes you got stuff right in your own, right there, and you know nothing about it. The enormity of this place. How many chickens? Now, granted, we know you ain't gonna feed the world from these, but still think about how many, because chickens don't take up a whole bunch of space. says poultry. I'm quite okay. Maybe this one's a egg farm and that one's a chicken farm, but this one says poultry. That's the thing. That one says poultry. Oops, may help if I blink. Yep, poultry farm. So maybe this one's poultry and this one's eggs. Who knows? Maybe that's why the water's different color too. I don't know. There's money always hiding, just sitting right below the surface, right up under your nose. Y'all be good. I hope y'all like doing stuff like this. Bye. If you do, let me know. If you say, Nick, leave this shit alone, then just say leave it alone and I'll keep it to myself. Then if I see the response, then I know who watched it all the way to the end. How about that? Bye.